It's you, not me. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so a big compliment I wanted to give you is the same. You and Aaron are the only people I could even imagine how you made this stuff palatable to people like me who are absolutely ruined by
Ah,
this place.
ah,
But you made it palatable and actually entertaining.
ah.
And I don't know how you guys do it, but it's like a soft, like I just wanted to attack with knives and like get like a samurai, just go nuts. Where were calm and I could tell they didn't control you.
Right.
And it was so nice. I'm like, I wish I could get like that.
You can.
You know?
You will. It's just a matter of doing it and realizing they have no power. They really don't. They gaslight. You know what gaslighting is? That's all they do. And they can't do anything bigger because then we can call the police. So, like now they're doing this swatting, but they're remaining anonymous, but it's not going to last for long. Oh, so just so you know.
It's hurting them anyway. It's just making
Yeah.
us better, bigger.
Yeah. And actually, every time they swap, it makes more people come aboard.
For sure. But you just had a very relaxed way, and I've never heard anyone talk about it without angst and
Fear.
fear and being manic and everything else I am. Like that was so refreshing to see that that's possible.
It is.
Uh, 'Cause this place, as you know better than anyone, whew, it screws you up. I finished the net course at like 11. That's before the levels when they had it before the levels. And I finished it in 2 years.
Now, the Ned course for people listening is the new era Dianetics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's before the levels when I did it. And people were taking so long on it that they switched it around so they could get some money.
Right.
And make a whole bunch of money before you get stopped up on the net course. So,
It's such a mess. It's such a mess. You're lucky though you didn't do the OT levels, right?
God, no.
That's a blessing because they're really.
I never went clear, but I knew I couldn't go clear because I knew it was BS at
Right.
11.
Right.
They oversold the hell out of that.
Right.
But everyone I knew who was clear got sick every 3 weeks.
I know.
Couldn't remember what they had for lunch. I'm like, this is some nonsense. So I already knew that was crap.
Yeah.
Plus, I had to fake every test I ever did, right? Because of course I got no gains.
Huh?
How could you? So if you're applying this, there's no gain. You couldn't even luck out accidentally with a gain. So I knew I was just saying nonsense to get through it to the next thing.
Right.
And I was just trying to make my parents proud.
Aww.
That's all I was trying to do.
And they were in the CO?
No, but we were just public. But my sister was like, I think she finished the briefing course at 12.
Wow.
I mean, that was just sick, right?
Yeah.
So we were getting love bombed over there.
Yeah.
What a family, OT7,
Yeah.
and this and that, and blah, blah, blah. But I knew it was all nonsense because my dad was insane and everyone was nuts. And I just knew it was all crap. That's the good thing about being a kid, though. There's no gray area.
Yeah, it's true.
You just know, wait, this is.
And how old were you when you left?
But I didn't do any more training after like 13. And then when the pre-ref came out, I think I was 19 or something.
Wow.
So then I did that because I had money on the account anyway.
Right.
And I thought maybe this might be the one thing that they've ever done that might be sort of okay.
Yeah.
And until I thought, I did it right here, I thought they were trying to kill me because they had me at like 35,000 milligrams of niacin or some ridiculous cancer-causing nonsense.
I know it is.
And
my friend went blind on the Pura.
Oh my God.
I know. And she's still in. I saw her, I was protesting once, and she went by me with her little cane, and I said, Carrie. And, it just.
Oh, that's so sad.
So sad. Do you see my purple cane anywhere? Look around. Do you see it?
A cane?
It's purple.
It's right here.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. I knew you'd see it.
But I just had to fake, attest to that too, because I got to get out of here. I felt horrible. But the one thing that they let you do, you can never go too far lying about wins.
Yeah.
You could go off the deep end and they were like fine with it.
Yeah, I never did that. I didn't think I did. I always felt like I was, trying to be honest. But, once I got out and looked back at it, I realized, it's just one of those where it's very much peer pressure,
Yeah.
where you're surrounded by people saying, tell me your win. You had a win, right? All the time. And so it just kind of rolls. Like, how I went clear? Because I have epilepsy, right?
Okay.
And I take medicine for it, and I fought them for 30 years on it. I haven't had a seizure in 30 years because my mother said they're going to kill you, Tori.
Oh boy.
And she said she could hear my short-term memory getting worse and worse. And she said, either you're on your medication today and your doctor calls me, which was Dr. Dank, Hubbard's doctor, and says you're on your medication, or I'm going to personally fly out from Chicago to LA. And believe me on this story, L. Ron Hubbard and the Church of Scientology will never forget your mother. So, see, now that's my short term memory. Now I forgot what I was telling you originally.
It's all good. It's all good.
It isn't all good. I want to remember what I was saying. If anybody on the chat remembers, tell me. Okay.
I mean, this place is it's just so much more insidious than people know, and that's why I'm out here. And it's also cathartic as hell, because I never thought I'd be able to speak to anyone about this crap the rest of my life.
Right. Me too.
So
The day I left, I was planning, I called Stacy and said, I'm leaving under the radar. I'm not going to pick it. I'm not going to speak out. I'm not going to make videos. I'm literally just leaving under the radar. And she said, Tori, we're only doing for you what we wish someone had done for us when we left the Sea Org. So from LA to Tampa, I became an activist because of what they did to me.
wow.
From LAX to Tampa Airport. That flight, my husband was in Chicago, Osa was in Chicago, the vice president was at LAX. It was just unbelievable. It was really scary. But they proved to me all these critics had said this is what they do, and I kept saying no, 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 they don't. Well, they proved they do.
Well, they screwed up pissing you off.
Yeah, they did. They did with everyone. Everyone. It's like
You were amazing because you were able to put the fear on the shelf.
yeah. Yeah, it's not one of my things. It never has been. My dad was a professional football player, and he's in the Football Hall of Fame.
Wow.
And I have two older brothers, and I always hung with them and their friends and a couple of my friends. And so my dad early on said, look, there are a couple of bullies out there, and I'm going to teach you how to handle them.
Nice.
And so once I realized, I got to the other end of Scientology, and I realized these guys are just like what my dad was saying. Because he said bullies will never sit down at the table with you. And that's Scientology. They won't. He said it doesn't matter if people disagree with you, as long as they'll sit down at the table and talk, you're okay. It's the ones that won't sit down at the table, don't even think about it.
Oh, I love seeing how weak they are now because,
I know, look at all the windows, all shut up.
but in 79 or 80, it would have been 3 people wide walking 100 deep from AO to the parking lot without an issue.
I know.
Being proud about it.
I know.
Now the people
They drive
training have to hide in a van to go 30 yards.
I know. It's unbelievable.
Incredible.
It's unbelievable to see. When I heard it, I thought, oh, no, it's not really. It is. It really is.
I'm going to go get water and get your lunch.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk up. Okay, you're gonna go and come back?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, Eric's taking a quick break. He'll be back.
I'm just going to get my water and get your lunch. Be right back.
I had one of those things and I forgot to bring it.
Wasn't I telling you I was gonna get you on somebody I was gonna get
You were going to get me
did
one.
you get one?
No.
Oh, you have one?
I just have a selfie stick, but I want to get a
you need to get,
gimbal.
like a good tripod. I need
Yeah.
a gimbal. I need a gimbal. Yeah.
Yeah, we both need gimbals and I need a tripod. That's what I need, something like that. But does that go long?
Yeah. Look, you open this up,
I mean, where it can be really tall?
pop, and then oops, pop, and then you pull this up.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what I need. And you said you could bring me one.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna buy it for you on
No, you don't have to buy it for me.
Amazon.
No, if you don't have it, I'll buy it.
It's on Amazon.
Yeah.
For the one. Ew.
Ooh, what was it? Is it here?
It's the one that says 1999.
Oh,
It's not a big.
expensive.
Yeah, don't go for the expensive.
Last year.
Yeah, I have plant allergy, which I'm totally okay with.
What do you have to do?
No, I said the plant allergy.
Oh, can you hand me my water?
You know.
Can you hand me my turquoise water? It's right here. Thank you.
Area.
Okay, so I should hi to you guys. Hello. Hey, hi, love it. Thank you for coming on. We're gonna do Midnight with Magoo tonight, just so you know. Just hit the like button. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's true for everybody. Oh, good. Someone said they hit the like button and it felt wonderful.
Yes, everybody hit the like button
Yeah.
so you can feel wonderful.
Yeah.
You feel, I achieved one thing today. I hit the like button.
Yeah. My friend did go evil, and tons of my friends died. Tons. Or they committed, I know 17 young people who committed suicide.
Sorry, you need to help Tori to link her Amazon wish list properly. Guys, I need to do my own crap. We all need to do our own crap. I have not even done that for myself.
So my wish list is not proper?
Yeah, what's up with your wish list? Somebody's saying something. She's saying, hello. She's saying, to link her Amazon wish list properly. Do you have a website? Is your Amazon
No, I
wish
don't have
list
a
linked to
website.
your YouTube?
I think so.
Okay. Did DOA set that up?
I don't think so. I think my moderator did.
Okay.
But DOA started the what do you call it? Monetization?
Oh,
Started that?
Yeah.
And she's trying to finish it, but she needs to know what he did. Do you remember what he did?
For monetizing? Yeah, it's just a few steps. You have to wait. Oh, do you need a link? Maybe because there was an issue with your monetization, right? You monetize
Something.
You have to call YouTubers.
Oh, I call.
Something like that.
I don't think you
So
can
maybe
call
the-
them.
Well, you would have to fix.
I know I have to fix something, but
Yeah.
we don't know what. So it didn't.
He did try, but
And
there's
it did.
something with your.
Yeah, his got goofed up too.
It's probably just stuck to another year-old account or something. You know,
So how do I?
you just have to call and figure it out.
I can.
Call whatever number.
Okay.
I don't know. You're literally asking the blind. Blind leading the blind.
The blind leading the blind. All right, I'll try calling him.
Don't hurt people, especially giving back. You said it's better you drown yourself. We said that. Love your neighbor.
Thank you. I'm glad you loved the thing with
Okay,
Mark
Johnny.
Barker. We had
Be
fun.
reciting some.
Did you send her an email? Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like that's. Wait.
I'm gonna go up. I didn't even say hi to DOA. Where did he go?
He's doing an interview and
He is?
it's private. So
Is it really?
that's what she said. I mean, I don't think he'd be all the way over there if it wasn't.
That's true. I don't know where he is.
I think he's around the corner somewhere. Maybe he's in AO.
DOA went that way. Go do an interview. And he didn't want.
So now we both brought him food, and it's going to be cold by the time he gets it.
DOA?
Yeah,
What did you bring in? Just McDonald's?
I brought him Burger King.
Burger King?
I didn't know. I kept asking people, and they said, get him a cheeseburger. So I did.
That's really nice.
Huh?
That's nice.
But it was $10.
It was what?
$10.
Yeah.
I was really.
Prices have gone up.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like, for a cheeseburger and fries? Like, good Lord. No more billion-year contract. That's good. That's a good sign.
Oh yeah, right.
Let me see what your sign says. Your T-shirt. Z News. Z News Crew. That is funny. Someone said it's a funny sign.
I should get you one of these shirts
Z News.
because your website or your but my joints in the sunlight. Running Scientology.
Here on the chat. My understanding is that you're gonna be talking things on some people booking.
Okay, so Yo-Yo. All right, I'm trying to find Yo-Yo, whatever she said. Still working on adding more items. But everyone's having a hard time accessing or clicking on it. Did you send her an email? Okay, so I'm still trying to find Yo-Yo. There we go. Oh, I sent her an important message, in my opinion, about items in her wish list. Okay, can you send it again? Because I think you might have sent it to Tory Magoo and you wanted to go to Tory-Christman 44 at gmail.com. And it's TORYCHRISTMAN 44. But if you send it again, I'll look for it when I get home. Because I definitely need help on that. Send gifts. Yeah, you can mail it to Whole Foods. That'll work. Oh, thank you. Our tax. The stupid horse. I love that nickname. It's so funny. You okay? Want some water? Take.
Mine here.
You have some? Because you can have some of DOA's drink. He's not drinking it. You want a hamburger? You want a cheeseburger?
Not right now.
You sure?
Yeah.
You look hungry.
I just ate like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I won't bug you. Mr. Magoo? I don't know who Mr. Magoo is. A squirrel with Tori's eyes and hair. Kelly, Wisconsin. We will work on that soon. Well, love it. I'm glad that you're here talking to these guys. Because it's hard to see in this lighting. Yeah, I'm my merchandise. That's true. I got to whip up some merchandise.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is my midnight with Magoo. Bedtime soon for me. Oh, okay. Fluffer Squirrel, UK.
Take responsibility. I mean, like, yes, you always guys.
Okay.
I tried getting the freeze-dried Skittles and food.
Yeah, it's not clickable. She's going to work on it though, touching.
I think
It's all the way.
Back with your dinner?
That's my chips and fries with tuna and avocado.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, I actually will have one of those. I like real fruit.
real fruit.
I like organic real fruit.
I plant my own fruit. I have.
Now that I'm not in Scientology anymore, I would like my organic fruit.
Are you?
What is she offering you?
No. But I figured I'll get it off of here before they say it.
What is she offering? She just said you can have one of those.
Get McDonald's. Might have some.
I am like a. I'm afraid of
What's your channel again?
Eric Rader.
Kelly, that's
Incinerator.
funny.
Where all things Scientology end up.
Oh yeah, I heard that about you. That's a good nick. Eric,
You know what? It was a 50-50. I was going to go with Scientology equals hot garbage or BS incinerator, where all things Scientology end up.
that's
And-
good.
And that one.
Now mine was so
We are a hot.
back in 2008. I didn't even think about it.
Well, that's why I put on my banner translating and protesting hot garbage, because I'll protest for 2-3 days.
Finish it.
Okay.
It's Latinos can make
Nice.
you happy. Just kidding.
2-3 days I would protest, and then I would go over. I actually got a vape.
Keep it. It's really strong.
I
Nice.
got a and then I would go over the beginning, basically from like the concourse to through M1. I'll take it through Ned, but I wanted to answer for the first time in my life for everyone who ever asked me,
Oh,
how did you get sucked into this? And then once you got, so I go, why did you stay?
right,
And it's like, you can't answer that in 2 sentences.
right.
So I showed everybody the glue, the regiments, teams that allow you to do things you don't want to do, and to do things to others they don't want done to them,
Yeah,
and how you can, and how everything's a preemptive strike from LRH to the public through M1 co-audit. Because even then, like, remember after Student Hat, when you're like, okay, the only reason to give up a study is an MU. But then in M1, the only reason to give up Scientology is MEs and OWs.
but see, all this lingo, most of these people go, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's why
So you have to learn to talk in
I
English.
explain it all. I explain it in layman's terms.
I know, but now when you say it, because these are my friends and they don't know M1. Do you know what I mean? So what is meth M1?
So Method 1 co-audit I did, it's a course.
A co-audit is where you would audit me and I'd audit you.
Yeah. You learn word clearing. Word clearing, and you recover. The idea is to recover your education.
What
That's
is
the
it?
idea of M1 co-audit.
What is it?
M1 co-audit, the end phenomena is recovering your education.
It is?
Yeah, that's the point. Of course, you wouldn't
Good
remember
to know.
that occurs. Yeah, you know, it's
Can I
it's
curl
another
this up?
bogus, but everything is a preemptive strike anyway. To take your ability to point fingers away from anyone but yourself.
Yeah, that's why I call it the Truman Show. Because to me, the Truman Show,
Oh, okay.
because did you ever see that movie?
I think I fell asleep.
Well, watch it again because it's totally Scientology and more people understand Scientology because of that example. And it's one sentence. Watch the Truman Show. I got off the plane in Clearwater in 2000 and a bunch of people said, how could you be in something for 30 years and not get it? And I said, have you ever watched the Truman Show? And they all went like this, oh my God. And Jesse Prince said, do you realize you've just switched our half an hour to an hour discussion to one sentence? And he thought it was great because people get it.
Well, I did it all. It took me 8 hours. Of,
Can we sit
4
somewhere where it's easy to film you both? Like, can you
Oh.
both sit in the table? 'Cause I
Sit-
want them to hear what you're both saying, but I can't. And I don't know. Can you guys hear them? Can you hear Tori and
Hello, hello,
Eric
hello.
when they're talking?
Let's do a
It's really
test.
important what they're talking
Hello,
about.
hello,
I
hello.
want you guys to hear it.
Where should I be? Here?
But let's test it. See if they can hear me.
Yeah.
Is this where you
Did they say yes or no?
just put mine up?
Yeah.
Fine.
Yours on this side. So you get this angle.
Where can I put mine?
Right in your hands.
Oh, great. And I get to hold it the whole time. Thank you.
I thought you were happy right there. That's why I was
No.
saying you can put it on the table. You can put it right here. Look, Tori, you can literally, sorry, go like this.
I know, but then there's
No,
all this
No.
the bag.
no, so flip it. Or turn it the other way. No, yeah, flip it so you can see the comments. Yep, there you go. Wait, leave it. Hold on. Boom.
You
Wait,
let me
boom. There you go. So now you go like this. Hi, chat. Hi, Tori's chat. It's Laura FM. Then look, Tori, we can hear what you're saying, and you don't have to even. Oh, here, I want them to see more. No, it's right, guys. Can you hear Tori? We can hear you. They said, but tell her again. Okay, good. And how do you see your live chat? There you go. See, Tori,
Yeah.
yay, you hear them fine.
Yes. All
And you
right.
don't have to hold it up.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now I see here. Hi, guys.
You just have to come live at my house. I mean, last night I did, yesterday with Bunker, we were trying to figure something out, and somebody said, we need Laura and DOA here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Sometimes we work well together.
Sometimes?
And yeah,
I mean, you and me,
all of us. Actually, we are so funny together.
we work all the time together good.
I'm supposed to.
You had a little
I'm trying to get my thumbnail right.
stressful.
Here you go, guys. There's no pretzel. Growth is growth.
I know, but I'm just saying it was part of the growth.
Exactly.
So
So
I don't know what the thumbnail thing is. I don't know.
when you put a little thumbnail before your picture, when people see what video is it, you got to pick a little thumbnail that they can go, oh, I remember this one.
Oh,
So you can it's your you would put your what you're wearing, or then you'll know it's this episode.
oh.
Just or whatever, or something that's something that's fun, so that it grabs people's attention to come. So I'm like, that is a cool.
Let me
And
try.
That looks like a thumbnail. But then you can screenshot anytime, or you can just take it later from your YouTube. Exactly.
Is it too far away?
You see, you can. The
I
chat
want,
can help
I
you.
want
The
Tori
chat
to
loves
teach
helping.
me everything, so I'm the last one to learn.
I barely know anything. That was the funniest thing. Did you by any chance watch any of the Clearwater stuff? What? Did you watch any of the Clearwater party?
Oh yeah, for
Did
sure.
you see what Aaron said to Mark Bunker about me? Mark Bunker has helped me for 24 years.
Yeah.
You know, as long as I've been out, he's been helping me with my computer. And I'm like kindergarten level, right?
Yeah.
So Aaron says to him, can you believe Tori Magoo beat you at live streaming? And we all laughed.
Oh
I
my God,
laughed.
that's hilarious. Because Mark Bunker should be doing that.
He did it the next day.
That's
Started
hilarious.
the next
So
day.
he's on. I think I did follow him.
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
Yeah.
I
And then the
work in
next
such
day-
sometimes. Sorry guys, I'm getting my food ready.
And the next day, he and I did Tori Magoo dancing in Boston with the two of us talking about it. It was really good.
Yeah.
Because it was like history stuff.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. And then
I
I
agree.
interviewed him for the first time. Remember, I've been trying to do the split screen.
Yes.
So he was my first person I interviewed.
That you shared. You said okay.
So go to
Yeah,
Laura
that's cute.
F's channel and you can see that.
So you guys should do another one.
We will.
Had mine dead.
We did two.
And you should invite the youngies,
We didn't do two. We didn't just guess.
the newbies.
Yeah.
But you should invite like me with you and Bunker and stuff. So that we can, I don't know, I just have a lot of Clearwater questions and like Bob Minton and me being on the Lisa McPherson case. Like
You were on the case?
I was one of the messenger. I was on the special project.
Wow.
Yeah.
That had to be weird,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Did you
I
know
was
what was
running
going
all-
on with her?
Not really, no. Because I was just a little child. I was 15 years old.
Wow.
And I was
You
Try
see
to
a Burger
document
King thing? Because I think I'm going to eat it.
Huh?
See a Burger King bag on this table?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to eat it.
Eric, where are you sitting? Right there?
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get us all in there though.
Okay. How about this?
I can barely get you two.
Okay.
Oh, these are freezing cold now. I knew it. Mm,
Well,
it's really yummy.
really loud.
Yeah, really loud.
You know what? I should sit over there because I'm blocking everything. That's the only way I can see how we can get all three of us in.
We decided to eat the food.
Just leave it. Thank you.
Okay.
Like I don't mind eating in families because I don't want to talk about my children family.
Since you bought food, I'm eating his food. Look,
Um,
and it's almost cold now anyway.
yeah, I had gotten a
Can you
hamburger.
see if we're in the picture?
Oh, I'm sorry. My,
Oh no, no, no. I'm just
Not
anyway.
you. We're trying to set something up.
oh,
But then make sure we
Yeah,
can
you
get
are.
you.
some out.
What?
But I want to make sure we can get you too.
Okay. It'll be like that. All right. It'll be like this. Yeah. I'll just like walk, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But I don't know about who can hear what. What else?
I don't know.
My best friend.
What else?
It ain't Lucasfilm sound, but it's still got to be better than clear sound.
I don't
Isn't that what it was called? Clear sound?
Okay, so what are you guys saying? Love it, it says, if you use, okay, so you guys are going up to that. I bought a chair, so I'd have a chair for me. Nice, that's my chair.
Yeah,
Sometimes you can't find them.
I love this chair. After I do some chalking, I got to sit for a minute, do some more.
Here we go.
Joy.
You think he'll mind if I take a bite of this? Will he still eat it, DOA?
Yeah, I think,
He's probably not gonna eat it.
no, I mean, he'll probably, if he eats it, he'll be okay if he had a bite.
What kind of salad did you get? Just chicken cucumber or something?
Tuna, chicken, cucumber.
I used to lose 300.
Oh, he's eating.
Nice.
A lot of pages that keep out there that.
Okay, I took a bite. It's super cold.
Was it worth it?
Hmm?
Was it worth it? A bite?
And I dropped it.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
That
Oh, eat it.
one is
I don't want to.
DOA has food.
so.
I know, but I don't want to.
Oh,
Not quite delicious.
Well, I lost 100 pounds and I kept it off for 14 years.
Nice.
Part of it's taking a bite of a cheeseburger and going, that's enough. Now, sometimes I'll eat a whole cheeseburger, but that's when I planned it out. Today isn't the day.
I damn it, even my dog died.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just so fun too, though. Speaking to people who have any idea what I'm talking about, especially when if you would have talked to me 3 weeks ago, I'd have said, "Why? How would I? I couldn't even conceive of this."
Right.
So, and not that I have anything to say that anyone should understand because it's all gobbledygook anyway. But
Yeah, it is. It's amazing. It really is. It's like a
On
march
the
in
track, literally the whole time, we're like, wow, even for us neverins that are in the SBTV community,
oh yeah, you're not a never.
they said that they still are learning stuff just from our conversation that we had. They're like, whoa, yeah. So that's even these guys are the ones protesting and doing this every day. So it's perfect. Okay, I feel like you should back it up a bit.
I wrote chalk over here yesterday that says, "It's really hard to ignore if it keeps going."
Right.
And so it said, "Had enough." Right, and then I put why OWs, MUs, or mistreatment, disconnection, something else I put, and then SBTV and the number,
Right.
because I wanted to hit home. Like I think we have an amazing group of people doing what they're doing naturally, right? And DOA and everybody, MD and so many of these guys are so great at what they're doing. New people will never come in with these people doing what they're doing. It's fantastic. I think couldn't be done better. But I like to look at the 8 out of 10 of the people in here that they're just me and you and her. And so I'm trying to think, how would I reach them with what I'm doing?
Right.
Because I know I wouldn't run to you if you were screaming at me. I mean, I'm not gonna run to you.
I never scream.
But you know what I mean. Like you just.
Yeah.
So we have to have it all,
Sonic was
you know, because I think we got to stop new people from coming in, but at the same time, to reach people who,
I don't know.
you know, are under that spell, you really need the right thing, because it's so easy to turn that personality on that defends and ignores everything that you know is true because of these stupid drills. So, because I know that's what happened to me, like around protesters, even though I'm miserable, I would have defended Scientology to the hilt.
They used to send me out to handle the protesting.
I saw one of those just the other day, and I'm like,
What?
I don't know, what was it, 1980 or something?
Magoo dancing in Boston, that was probably the beginning of that. That's what you saw. And it was me trying to handle a guy. And it was, yeah, I think in the 80s.
Okay.
I think it was the 90s. But
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it is-
I just went out and talked to people. See, that was my thing. And they'd leave a lot of times because they had a big, they had a leather cnu.net sign. Leather. And I'm telling you, Scientology, it's a heart attack. Like, and this is before everybody, you know, before South Park and
Sure,
stuff like that. So people hadn't done the, you know,
Deep dive.
deep diving.
Yeah.
They hadn't exposed Xenu. And so now these guys come up with a leather all the way across the street, like that intersection, Xenu.net. And so I'm out there, you know, they go out, what are your overs, what are your crimes, you know,
Good luck
trying
with
to
that.
say,
Yeah.
what are your bad deeds? Because Hubbard used to say, you know, just ask, do the murder technique if they won't tell you. You know, who did you murder? Right?
Oh,
So these guys would come out. That's where I met Mark Funker, was right on that corner on 4th of July. He showed up with a big, you know, one of those big camcorders. And Osa said, get rid of him. Just get him out of here, Tory.
Get rid of them.
And he put this other, they put me with this guy from England or Scotland. And he had like a very strong accent. And so Mark said, what is your name? And I said, it's Margaret. It was like, this is a really phony accent. But then I get ticked off and I just start talking in my own voice.
Yeah, you'd be like, no, you did it.
I'm the opposite. When I did
It's
that, I
Margaret.
sound
What
like
happened to Margaret?
Yeah, right.
Oh my, this is her sister.
But he's got the videos of it. So now that he's doing live streaming, we're gonna do that one too. Because it's really funny.
everybody, there's you guys know. The reason I bought DOA some popcorn, because sometimes when instead of eating the fans, I just see him in there laughing. I can just fucking picture him eating popcorn. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Did you see when he had those freeze-dried Skittles?
I went looking for the Skittles.
Looks good.
I did listening to stories.
Because I can't put these down.
That's right. Again, the only reason I got McDonald's was because I thought I was on the Chick-fil-A line.
Oh,
That McDonald's over there. I've never been to Chick-fil-A.
She'll take you to the limit.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. I'm mixing commercials.
you're right.
Oh,
You're
so
mixing commercials.
Chick-fil-A, I'll take you to the limit. What is
That's isn't that like
Sports chalet.
Sports
I can always sometimes
Chick-fil-A, Sports Chalet, whatever.
you guys are out here and it's like I told one people, and remember that, what was it, that Carol commercial?
Oh, right.
Remember
I tell one person, right? You tell one person.
Yeah, that's the one that I always think about when you guys are out here. That's what I was telling, I always tell people, you don't need money. You don't need money. If you're sitting at home, talk to people. Oh, Lord. So, I have a client of mine that from just talking, I didn't know who the hell he was. So I have a very small business. As you can see, I can't really move anymore. And I got tired of being in healthcare for lots of people. So I took over my mom's cleaning business after she got severe Alzheimer's and couldn't do it anymore. So then, anything, I'm thinking of four. Something's down on my the guy owns, some couple of businesses. So we got to talk.
I told him in
Started
2000,
eating, and I
you
was
gotta
like,
handle this Scientology. It's just gonna keep growing.
Yeah.
Turns out that he's
True. I'm familiar with Becky. Is she a new protester?
Started talking about harm reduction.
I'm bad with
I'm
names.
a certified harm reduction specialist. I go out there and,
Yeah.
Narcan, here you go, boom, bring them back to life.
Yeah.
So anyhow,
Hard
we
to
started
keep up
talking
with all this
about
shit.
Scientology.
It's multiple.
About a
You
year,
know, it was like I met Jessica
and
Thomas
he told me to call
and
him.
Street, right?
So
And then it was
we
cute,
kind of talk
confident
and see
Chris.
what it is.
And Chris was out at Hellcat. Did you ever meet him?
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
well, I was.
And then Mindy showed up, and then
Have
DOA.
you helped that here barista, or was that?
Yeah, South Central.
Hellcat wasn't.
Okay, then I just, it was, I met Chris,
Pass out every.
Yeah, Chris.
confident, yeah. I think I
Yeah,
had.
And then DOA and Laura. And then it's just grown, and now there's, I think for Easter they said there are 50 live streaming, and now there's over 100.
Sports cars,
So awesome.
packages.
It really is.
I was talking about the STTV Foundation, and he said, give me a
And
call,
Dan,
I'll see what I can help with. Yeah, so,
Oh,
maybe I can call him and see if he's available.
I couldn't do it now, but yeah.
Well, okay, well, you want,
It's a cult foundation.
well, this is it, he's a,
She didn't hear.
it was more of a, tell me what you need, let me know, I'll get
What
it.
did you do?
Huh?
And what did
He
the
was-
chat says?
He was the owner of,
Solomon. Oh, Solomon.
that's Solomon?
Yeah.
The owner of
Danny.
of
I have a hard time keeping track.
yay!
What's it? Solomon? What he can do to help us over here.
Financial.
Porter, did you go to
Like,
the
because I was putting together with,
donut?
yeah,
Thank you. It's a cult. They said you're good, or what do you mean? Sorry. Yeah, they can go to SPC. Yeah, it's done. You can literally call the number and say, hey, I want it, whatever it is.
I don't, yeah, I know that's not gonna happen, but I call them.
Yeah, totally.
Desire.
They will love that. Yeah. Like
He doesn't live out
Oh,
here.
you don't have
He
to.
was leaving that.
And you don't have to find out how he can help.
He just, what he told me was, I love your energy. I know the reason or whatever, just tell me what you
Never know. Yeah.
And then he told me, and my partner out here will get it.
I love it.
So that's what I told him.
My life.
You don't need money.
You don't have
Go out to the
Friday
store,
people.
start talking to people about it.
Yeah.
Come broke as they come.
You know,
Yeah.
those little kids want to
Well,
the Hollywood.
I got you
Sure,
somebody
they
that
put them all
give a little bit of money, and give a little bit of whatever you give.
And guess who it was? It was Sammy.
Maybe your
They
friend
call her
could help
Sam.
out, the person that's right there,
Sam.
you do that for people.
Well,
Yeah, like that sign,
Yeah.
the billboard.
They like to
See
insult
that
me.
billboard
Yeah.
that goes down?
Yeah.
They talk bad about
He could buy, and we could throw a
Yeah, she did.
FPTV Foundation
She
building,
said-
something up there.
Oh,
I don't know if they.
I
It
remember
got ripped out.
Oh,
I don't
It
know.
got ripped
that my
out.
parents-
The one that was donated for
Like that.
to build.
And then
Yeah,
Lurch called me ugly.
and nothing's been up there since.
Okay.
The billboard.
Inside the foot. Inside the foot.
Phil Jones. That's the first in, Phil Jones, right, did the billboard? Pardon me? Phil Jones did the billboard? Yeah, yeah. Well,
Phil
Phil
Jones
Jones
and the aftermath,
They donated the money.
because he always acknowledges the aftermath. He doesn't say, yeah, I did it.
I, so, right is here.
They're trying to open up the Hollywood location again.
The billboard?
Kids that were being.
That's all
the- I was there yesterday and the security guy didn't want to go
Their
inside.
own decisions.
He was
but
like,
you don't have to.
Florida Interactive,
Very
the other
God
guy wasn't
support.
the usual one who stands there and goes inside as soon as he sees people. Not the guy with the glasses.
Who's the tall guy? Is that Lur?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a creep. He hates me. And I don't like him either.
everyone talks about Sebastian so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when people hate you to be, I don't understand it. I've been hurt by a lot. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I could hate a whole world if I, at this point. But when people hate you, like when you have that inner hate where you see somebody and you're like, damn bitch, I don't want it to. Do you think that person cares? I sure as hell don't. Hate me all you want. You want to hate me? Fuck it.
I know. And especially, they're supposed to be part of Scientology where they're, it's like,
Yeah. I'm talking like people in general, people in general, they just they have this anger, and I get the anger. Like I said, I have enough traumas to last me until a billion years, and I wasn't even in Scientology.
Right.
Just growing up where I grew up. I tell people I was raised in Venice, grew up in Beverly Hills, because I lived in Venice during all that time. And I ended up working in Beverly Hills for over 25 years with some of the top specialists in the world. And so, celebrity, you could be a celebrity. I could be talking like
No, I'm the same because my dad was a celebrity, so I was around it. It's just sort of like it's nothing to me. It doesn't.
Sometimes
Like my dad said, it really isn't the status; it's the person. You just have to get to know the person. Because some celebrities are really nice, just like some people are really nice.
I met one that when I talked to her, it was like, damn, she was like up to here, pregnant, paparazzi outside. She came in with her mom personally. I've met quite a few.
Yeah, me too. Because they used to, at the Egyptian, they would show movies, and then they would have the stars of the movies come to Q&A.
Some of these big, huge beauty influencers. My son is part of the LGBTQ plus community.
What is it?
He's gay. My son is gay. And we had gone to, what was it? DragCon. And there were all these huge, those beauty influencers at the time were real big. So we went to one of their chats, but they wouldn't let the kids talk to them. And my son was like, oh, mom, whatever, whatever. I said, follow me. Where are you going? I said, follow me. I said, we'll find them. We went down a little corridor. Here they come. I got pictures. I got to chat with them. Like I tell my son, it's not the only person, and I don't know if it's Scientology or not.
Right.
It wasn't my patient. I had just finished watching this movie, and there's something about this man that to me is like. So I told my coworker, if I ever get to meet, oh my God, I see her face. George Clooney. I said, if I ever meet George Clooney, I'm losing my job. I fuck with you now. I'm over here typing, doing my business, and I hear a voice behind me. And my coworker saying, hurry, hurry, go through, go through. He wasn't seeing our doctor, he was seeing another doctor. And I turn around, and it's George Clooney from here to there. And he asked me, so where is it that you want me? All I heard was, little bells, and this is me. But it wasn't his status. It was something about him.
Yeah.
I couldn't talk.
Right.
Left. Do you need anything else from me? No. The only celebrity that has ever left me dumbfounded.
Yeah.
Only one. Other than that, no.
Yeah.
Some of the biggest singers in the world, you know. But very humble people, very humble people.
Right.
But then again, you have those that are has-beens, and they think they're the world, and we're like, dude, I haven't seen you since the damn 70s. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, they had Scientology sent me down to the
Celebrity
courthouse.
center?
No, courthouse. Because they said some.
People feel when they walk by a bunch of cameras looking at something.
Yeah.
Why?
Wait a second.
Cameras on me. Something on my face.
Paparazzi.
Look at this shirt. Did I?
Yeah. The man about town. I brought you Burger King.
Oh my gosh. Burger King.
Look at your hair.
Took a bite.
Wow. Don't change it. It looks great.
It's fine.
Fantastic.
I saw the younger, beautiful you. Not that you're not beautiful now, but on
Mark Bunker.
Mark Bunker, I saw it on Natalie's, and wow,
You're
you're like OG, like you
want
haven't been messing
outside?
around.
No.
I love it.
Now you gotta watch. Did you watch the whole video?
No,
You gotta.
I don't got time to watch all.
No, but that one you should
That one's
see.
good?
The Magoo dancing in Boston, you should see. And that one with Bunker, where because we're giving a backstory.
Is that on his YouTube channel then?
It's on both.
Tori's holding her microphone, guys.
It's on both of them.
It's on both of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you just upload it just recently, or is that you haven't uploaded?
We did it yesterday,
Oh, you did it yesterday.
and I did my first interview. You know, I've been trying to learn the split screen, and so I did my first interview
Oh, that was your
with
first
Bunker.
interview? Oh, I didn't
And
realize.
Bunker is the one who gave me the YouTube webcam
Oh.
in 2008.
Good.
So it was it was really full circle.
I love that you did your first interview with him.
I know. It was really cool. And it was really weird because it was just going to be a test, right?
So where was the video of you back however long ago that
You
was?
can just type in Google Magoo dancing in Boston if you just want to see that. It's
Okay.
there. Look at his hair.
You're gonna go do it.
That is the greatest hair.
Follow suit.
Did you do that?
What?
His hair?
No. That's all DOA there.
It is good. DOA. I love your hair.
I'm gonna take every seat for a minute.
DOA hair looks like Mars.
Yeah.
From-
Do. I love your hair. With the feather is so cool.
They were warned.
You
I
guys
don't
still
fuck around. I don't fuck around. So I told them too.
Good. Don't.
You have to show him your hair, though.
I think they saw the hair earlier when I
Oh.
was wiring.
Oh, okay.
Let's not
Buddy.
talk about me and if I was breeding and if I had babies. Like,
Oh shit.
let's not do that. People, weirdos.
I'm not saying weirdo things. It's cute hair. Quit making me wrong.
Tori, not
Sorry,
talking.
I had
to
gone-
you.
That's a Scientology thing, right?
Not, yeah, and maybe wrong is a Scientology.
Oh, I
Great.
love them.
I know it's a
Those
Scientology
are
thing.
awesome.
Don't make me wrong. It took like 3 weeks for them to get here, and they're like this tiny. I'm like, you fuckers.
They're really cute.
But I figured it matches my blouse.
It does. Look how cute you look.
Tori took a bite. You don't care? I'm such a.
I know. I had to take a bite. I was really hungry. I'm sorry. It's cold.
The burger, he left, and I'm all like, okay, I'm hungry now.
I'm very hungry.
You want
Good.
a bite? You want another bite? She's hungry.
No.
You hungry, girl?
No. I had some of the French fries too. They're cold
I
too.
have some chicken. I have some rotisserie chicken in the car.
Huh?
You want an apple?
That's perfect. You got some
Half of it.
You bored?
You eat half and I'll eat.
I'm eating yours now, so. Well, I was supposed to get out of here and.
Sorry, I forgot I had the interview. I was supposed to have an interview at noon.
He thinks he's a celebrity, guys. Oh yeah, continue. Sorry.
So mean.
Just kidding.
It's all
I
right, guys.
agree.
It's all good.
That was a little snarly.
Get sympathy.
It's kind of like when you tease your brother.
Not that.
Laughing.
Yeah. Some bread in his
Oh,
throat.
Well, nobody's talking on with you.
And I think I brought you a drink. So there's a drink there
He's
somewhere.
amazing.
Yeah.
Booty cute.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Lemonade?
No,
you can have it.
but you can have it. I
Yeah.
think mine is the Burger King one somewhere.
I have my coffee then, so
I think.
Cool. There's an abundance.
when you
Yeah,
go back,
you got plenty of
back, you're gonna see a lot of yeah. Go back to your jacket.
I don't want to go back.
And listen to this. At Burger King, I order a burger and French fries, right? And he goes, okay, it's $10.49. And I said, what if I get a special with a drink? He goes, that's $7. So I go, all right, I'll get the drink. So I get the drink and he won't give me the change. He goes, no, it evens out. I said, it doesn't even out. It evens out in your
You got
pocket.
hustled?
Yeah, right. It evens out.
That's
Can
why
you believe that?
I'm telling you, I love your purple hair. Normally I have purple streaks in mine. Oh, I had to let them wash out. I normally wear purple hair. Purple hair is
Both players.
I love this table. Whoever got me this table, sorry, I don't know who got me this table, but thank you. Thank you. This table is awesome.
Yeah, my mom has advanced Alzheimer's, so
It is nice.
color for Alzheimer's.
Thank you for being.
Purple is?
I didn't know you were up there.
they're like, oh, she's talking to the lawyer. I'm like, we're talking to the lawyer?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm prepared.
I'm talking to the lawyer. No.
I've had it since 2000 or 2000.
Yeah, like two
Oh,
court
that
cases.
comes on
in
and-
it.
Whenever I turned 70, that's when
I went
6
to
years ago.
an
But
case
My mom retired at 80.
related to someone.
That was her business, the one that I do.
Other one.
And
I told her I'm
She
here
had
to protect
fallen
your side and I need you. then
and
she
had
said, "Okay, I
a
can't have
small
it."
hip crack.
So I was
So
like, hey, everybody move because
I
I
was in tears, but she was like, I still.
I think they all went downstairs, right? You guys went downstairs.
So what my husband and I did is after
then
I
I
both got the job,
No,
we
he
were
needs
supposed
that,
to
he needs
build
that.
something.
Right.
Back that.
That way,
Yeah.
under her name, we didn't care, you know what, Mom? And that still, it gave her her independence. What the fuck she did with that money? I don't care.
Right.
That wasn't my money. I was worried, that was my way of helping.
They're fucking
Because
lying.
at that time,
Say that,
I had already
I'm coming
lost
up and say that he's gotta leave.
that was
And
the
it flipped
best
over
way,
to
that was
you.
the best I could do to help
Yeah.
her. And so it helped until maybe about, I did it for 3 years until my brother told me, you know what, it's.
And Mock, I'm so glad I was there to see Mox in there.
Oh, yeah, well, he would have.
Unbelievable. No one would have known.
No one would have known.
I just,
Nobody would have fucking known. Yeah.
because after that is when
I'm
my
like,
dad,
Jesus.
where I used to work.
Yeah.
And so.
So, what,
When I
so he's going after Leah?
Sorry, we all
I don't
struggle. You know,
understand the
people
backstory
sometimes
of
feel
that.
like they're gonna.
He has been a lawyer for Scientology and all of his cases.
Oh, that I know. You don't have to tell me
I
that.
know that. I know.
Lawyers I got to be some sort of
Yeah.
big part of some big and small
Wanna make mistakes?
Scientology. Yeah.
But Josiah wanted that.
Okay, she managed to be louder than Laura on her stream.
I had no
Okay.
idea they would just decide.
Need to invite
They were trying.
Charlie out.
I
And
think
she,
they were trying to scare
No, I
him, and they were
think-
trying. I think he showed up.
Chad is
to
talking
see
shit.
if they were gonna.
no, they're not talking about you.
decide
Oh.
which one
Cuts
they would
through
actually
others.
Follow through. And because he did, and when he walked into
Tori,
the room,
Becky
guys,
is too close to the microphone.
guess who the F was at the fucking courthouse? Josiah's case.
Moxon.
Moxon. And so I was kind of looking at everybody come in, you know, it's just like such a small thing. So when the door opens, like, so you're like, okay, who is it? Seeing everybody go. And then like a little bit, and then opens and looked, and I went, no. And he looked directly at me, and I smiled. I was like, Moxon? I just, my mind went,
He knows you. He knows you
Yeah.
because you ran all the paperwork.
and I just went like this, and I had to hold my tongue, let him sit down, and I was like, I think this Josiah, I was like, the fucking one of science's number one lawyers is here.
And number one awful people too.
But this is what's even better is the police have all said that Scientology has nothing to do with this case.
Yep.
Good.
Yep. We'll see about that.
So
Well-
who is their top lawyer doing that Josiah's case of criminal threats?
Yep. And
It-
then leaving.
no,
before
wait,
they even-
there's-
That wasn't even, yeah, that was allegedly at his own home,
They're saying it has nothing to do with.
the cop. But then the prosecutor used the false police calls of him having a gun as evidence of him being a nuisance to the Church of Scientology. And that's why there was a no contact order at the church. Because of the false police call. Yeah, he was illegally arrested.
You know you can get recordings of the calls? You
What?
prove that? Get a recordings of
Well,
the
he can get the recordings because of discovery. He
Right.
might be the only person to get these recordings, but they're not allowing to do FOIA requests or California, what is it? California Public Records Request, CPRR or whatever.
Yep,
I don't know what the acronym is.
They don't know.
it's a FOIA, yeah.
There's a FOIA, but it's a
I
state
know.
one at the state level.
Yeah.
And the fire department is doing it. That's why Zach has been able to get the 911 calls for the fire department, but nothing for the police department.
Is it all separate
Allegedly, you
between?
could get it during discovery process in court or
Right.
in the lawsuit.
And it's always gonna be there, right?
Yeah.
5 years from now, these calls will be on the record
Maybe.
somewhere.
Like
I wouldn't count on it.
like my video was all deleted because they were clearing off evidence for the month.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get it now while it's
For
happening.
3 years.
Don't count on it
They
in
can't.
5
They got-
years.
Someone bought me another laptop, they're awesome.
That's nice. That's nice.
Whoever did that, yeah.
My
Well,
phone is my laptop. That's about it.
Yeah, and Patrick Perry not showing up. See, they're gonna drop this.
but
Was that what?
Still
Was it
needs
an
to
actual?
show.
Was it the trial?
yeah, the guy, the fucking lawyer, his lawyer said, uh, the victim is not in the group, is not here in the group.
What does that mean? The victim is
victim
not.
had-
Who's the victim?
Perry's not a victim.
Patrick Perry,
Yeah, Patrick Perry is the victim.
and he didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
That's
is
after he attacked and said he was going to kill her.
how is he the victim?
And trying to charge Josiah for fake felony
Yeah,
charges.
felony. He's facing 3 to 5 years.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
And he didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Patrick, if you're listening,
He told me that they locked his friend up for a year and then he was proven innocent. And so, like, a year of your life taken away. That's what he said.
Yeah, it's true. You know, LAPD, they started with the Rodney King. You guys saw it. Rodney King started all these film the police.
And
Look
then
that guy.
said but the fact that Patrick Perry didn't show up, the case should have been dismissed for wasting all of our money.
The judge
But he's
was like
been
dead
dying.
serious. Like, allegedly.
Allegedly.
well, Moxon is awful. He is awful. He tried to arrest me once.
their tax status.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah, I was doing an intervention.
Suna secta.
Yes. It's cooler on this side.
And no, so I'm not going to tell anymore.
Love it.
Scientology es una secta. Retírense de aquí. Se llevan a sus hijos.
Ooh, good girl. Good girl. Go for it. Espanol.
Español.
Mamacita.
You know, my dad wouldn't let us speak English at home. He would say Spanish at home, English in school.
Good.
Streets?
Yeah.
We kept our
Smart.
So crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Talk about a small world and like talk
Yeah.
about like
And just seems she's being like, "Are you joking?"
And I was like, oh,
and you didn't know he was a Scientologist.
Yeah.
That was what like I really liked about that
yeah,
whole
it took a
interaction.
minute for him for that to even.
Was it today?
No, this is last night. My biggest troll or nemesis is somebody who streets doesn't like either.
Oh,
And
good.
knows him from
Let's
there.
chat where he's at. Let's chat where he's at.
No,
He's in recovery.
Oh, Wizzy.
Yeah, he
Oh, you're saying.
allegedly he was having a testicular augmentation. So was he?
Who was?
His troll. His pet troll.
This is the one that's still trolling you?
Listen, my lonjas are throwing their
I show him. I keep him as a pet.
He keeps him as a pet.
He's coming back. He knows he's the pet. Like it's a weird interaction.
You know, and you know I'm pretty respectful in your chat. I normally don't talk shit, and you know I was trying to ask him a couple of questions. But to me, oops, nice. I want to get arrested from these people. And
Sidewalk blocker, the worst thing in LA right now.
yeah, never mind when I got attacked for this guy, and I told this on stream already. This guy I heard yelling outside of my house, and this guy was had a girl by the head, slamming her on my driveway. So I went and I grabbed and pulled him apart. The girl is bloodied all over.
I remember
So I
that.
tell him, take off. Let me call an ambulance for her. He dragged her across the street. So I'm like, dude, just go. I'll help her. I managed to take a picture of his car, the license plate. There was a second chick inside the car that I didn't know. Both of them turned around and attacked me.
Okay, it's just louder.
For an ambulance. My house is there. They're over here. I start backing away. I like your feather. Only I carved it out of. I had something similar for my hair, but I had carved it out of black walnut. That shit is hard to carve because it's a very dense wood. And so I had it as a pin, and that's why I did it. You know, that's why I carried it in my head. So when they came after me, I'm on the phone with 911. I'm telling them, I need you guys over here, blah, 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 blah. They're attacking me. I just pulled out my hairpin, and that's how I defended myself.
Right.
So, on the phone, 911, they grab my phone. It gets tossed across the street. That's when my husband, because it was about 10, 11 o'clock at night, he heard the yelling. He comes out. The guy goes back to his car because I was moving away from my house. I didn't want him near my house. So
Right.
he comes back acting all bad. I'll fucking shoot you. I'll fucking shoot you. Goes into his car. So all I'm thinking is, fuck, my husband. You know, my husband had nothing to do with this shit, and I'm gonna get him shot. So I went up to the car and I was all like, well, fucking shoot me. I'm right here. All of this on a 911 call. I said, fucking shoot me. I'm right here. He got in his car and he took off. Now I'm pissed. So I called. Well, do you still need? No, they called me an hour and a half later. And I said, do you still need us? Fuck yeah, I still need you. Get your ass over here. I need to put a report in. They came out. I put in the report. It was for postal, a detective, but it wasn't, at this point, it wasn't the cops, they were detectives. They came out and they had called it kidnapping and aggravated assault against me. It's been 2 years. They had the pictures of the car. They had the license plates of the car. Ask me if something has been done.
I don't need to. I know exactly what was done. Nothing.
Oh, I went to city council. Actually, I called the station, the 77 station. I said, what the hell? I had just kind of moved in over here maybe about 2 years, and they told me that per Garcetti, per the mayor Garcetti, they were not to come out for domestic violence calls.
Really?
So I called Garcetti's office. I sure did. They got, who said this? Was this person? They started investigating supposedly. Yeah. And catalytic converters. They had my neighbor, 6 armed men in math. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I called them too. I saw them putting my gun in my neighbor's head. I was
I had to walk away from her because she is talking very loud.
Right now because I gotta get ready for tonight.
You're going home?
Yeah, I gotta go home, get ready for La Poubelle.
Oh, you're doing La Poubelle tonight.
Yeah.
All right, stay safe. I always worry about people at La Poubelle.
Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to definitely make it there. I haven't been there in a minute. Kind of excited to like make an exact sign.
Wow, Max.
Yeah, I haven't been there. Yeah, yeah. You're leaving?
No.
You're hanging.
I'm hanging.
Okay, good. Who's what guy? This guy? The question is, who is that guy?
Eric Rader.
Eric Rader.
Eric,
If that's who you're talking.
And if
the
not,
infamous. I'm walking away from that lady. You're right. She was very loud. All right. Now look at DOA signs. Kids are not big beings in little bodies. Oh, if you like cult documents, things you have to see to believe, fighting bullies, standing up against, then you should check out this protest happening now. Oh, God, how funny. Scientology surveillance zone. Perfect. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she was pretty loud. I'm glad you guys pointed that out. But now our chairs are right next to each other. So if I go back, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Here's AOLA with nobody there and all the windows drawn. Here's Scientology with everything drawn. Every window is drawn. I cannot believe it. What are they afraid of? That's what you have to wonder. I guess they're afraid the Sea Org guys, because that's mostly what's in there. They don't have any public in there. So they're afraid the Sea Org guys will see us and come out. Say, fuck this. And if you're listening, Sea Org, come on out right now. We got food here, drinks, fun people.
We're all looking at
Yeah.
how do we not screw this up?
Yeah, how do we not hurt it? That's what stuff like that. Leaving Scientology first.
DOA, you're leaving?
Because I am planning on going over to Love Bell here in a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got my car fixed,
Good.
and my car was all messed up. I went to the power. I went and had a miserable day yesterday at the mechanic, and it wasn't working. And this morning it was working.
Wow.
So I think the error in the lines worked itself out, and now it's working and it's good.
Good.
That's
Good.
Because it was like I wasn't sure what was wrong, and I hate when I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah.
The worst thing. If you don't know what's wrong, you can't fix it.
No.
Second, you get it down to what you know. Yeah.
I used to work on the 69 cutting. I had actually requested auto mechanics in the 80s. And the
DOA truck.
I don't, she's all like, well, you don't want cooking. I said, I already know how to cook. I got a mom at home that teaches. I want to know how to mechanics. Well, oh, well.
We are proud to have my face on DOA's van. There we go.
She put me in electronics.
Where's Shelley Miscavige? That's good.
My initiation.
$40.
What?
They had left the soldering iron like this. And people were cleaning up, and one of the guys said, oh, can you hand me the soldering iron? So I went, it was disconnected, and I was about to touch it, and it's all like,
You guys are right. Someone is very loud. Okay, so now I'm gonna, here's the thing. Thank you guys for coming with me. I'm gonna turn this off because I have to go get in my car and go home. So that is that. I'm sorry I wasn't able to read your comments, but I can't see them. So that's a wrap for today for me. But they're going to be over at La Poubelle. I'm not going to go there. So now I can't see it. I figured. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Hide in the car. Truly. All right. Bye, guys.